My name is Lauren Mazaris, and how I found out about Dr. Azim is we just saw his name and we dialed the number. The funny thing is, we dialed the number, it was 10 o'clock in the evening, and we just dialed and he answered. It was odd because we were trying to get the hours, the office hours. So when he first answered, the first reaction I did is I hung up on him. I said, honey, somebody answered. He goes, what do you mean? It's 10 o'clock. Nobody should be answering in office. So he goes, okay, dial again. I said, all right, I'm going to dial again. And I dialed and he said, hello, this is Dr. Amir Azim. I was like, oh, I'm sorry to bother you. And then he said, no, it's quite all right. And that's how I knew he was going to be my doctor, because how many doctors would take the time out to speak to you and you're not even his patient yet? And we just talked. And he said, you want to come in tomorrow? And I said, sure. He goes, come on down. I'm like, okay. And that's how we picked him. He's very kind and he's very approachable. He has that look, and I'm very nervous when it comes to doctors, and I'm very picky, and I like to find someone that, I can talk to, and he's very approachable. He's smiling, he's very calm, he's zen. That's what it is. He's not in a rush. And we need that, because getting pregnant is very difficult when you have problems, and it's very stressful. So when you have a doctor who is calm, it helps, because I'm hyper. Dr. Azim sat with us for an hour and 15 minutes. I was blown away. He went through everything in detail. So you weren't afraid going into it, because he explained the ups, the downs, everything in detail, and no rush. You're like in a emotional roller coaster. It's very stressful and you want this to happen. And that's what, made me decide, okay, we're going to do this right now. Like, can we start today? That kind of a thing. Because my husband looked at me, he's like, he's good. He's telling us a lot of things we didn't know. So it was nice. I think, of course, the best part is being pregnant. And, the first day knowing that it was one baby, then the second day it's two babies. It's like, wow. I mean, it's bittersweet. We had to let go of Dr. Azim because we moved on to our regular OB, but it was like, that was the best.